petition.
And not finished with another amendment.
The spirited fight to push away the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, ostensibly for reviewing downwards the basic salaries of members of parliament, has been met with condemnation from a section of the civil society.
The Speaker, that the Salaries and Remuneration Commission can purport to negate our contributory pension. It's like she's trying to kill us, Mr. Speaker.
Bunge sio biashara, bunge ni utumishi.
The row is all about the new salary structure that the Salaries and Remuneration Commission set for the members of parliament alongside all other state officers, the president included.
Nobody here, Mr. Speaker, none of these people has asked for a salary different from what members of parliament have earned for the last 10 years.
Terms of parliament run for 5 years, and parliamentarians are employed for 5 years. Even if an incoming parliament or national assembly has the same as some of the members of the previous ones, it is still a new parliament. This is the 11th parliament and not the 10th.
In the first ever SRC formulated salary structure, MPs should earn a minimum of 532,000 shillings and a maximum of 710,000 shillings. But according to the civil society, the devil is in the details.
The public should be aware that the proposed salary of 532,500 is not the total amount MPs earn. There are other perks that the MPs enjoy.
They enjoy a vehicle cost allowance, fixed cost allowance of 336,000 shillings. They enjoy a car maintenance allowance of 247,000 shillings. So you actually provide transport for them as taxpayers at a monthly cost of 336,000. You provide maintenance for that vehicle. As a taxpayer, we provide a house allowance of 70,000 shillings. We provide an entertainment allowance so that when they want to go and hang out with other people, because we assume that sometimes when they're doing so in our interests, of 60,000 shillings. So what you're speaking to is addressed there. They also receive a constituency allowance of 50,000 shillings. And they also receive a committee meeting allowance of 40,000 shillings.
This means that they earn a total of 1.2 million as it is.
The financial estimates, however, indicates that the Parliamentary Service Commission has set aside 841 million shillings as the total basic salary for the MPs and the Speaker for the new financial year starting on July 1st. This translates to a basic pay of 200,000 shillings and allowances amounting to 1.1 million shillings. In total, according to the Parliamentary Service Commission figures, an MP will take home 1.3 million shillings. Allowances, according to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, is an area it is yet to delve into if it survives the current onslaught.
We would want to focus on that because we realize that allowances are probably more of the causes of the unsustainable wage bill than even the salary itself.
We have been told of a soaring wage bill in this country, and it is soaring indeed. But no single institution can be humiliated and fired for a soaring wage bill, Mr. Speaker. That is a violation of human rights.
First of all, we tell them they have violated the values of that constitution that is founded on social justice. The money that they are demanding go contrary to the value of social justice when ordinary people in the country cannot access basic needs like healthcare, shelter, and education.
The argument is not about the salaries. The argument is about the constitutionality of that purported Gazette notice of 1st March, just on the eve of the election.
For now, the petition pushing for the disbandment of the Salaries and Remuneration Commission stands committed before the relevant committee in Parliament. If it finds merit in the petition, Parliament will recommend to the President to form a tribunal to investigate the matter. The civil society is confident that the SRC has neither grossly nor in the least way violated the Constitution and will therefore weather the current storm. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend.